In the last episode of Contraband Police, I walked into a cabin and Kefro was waiting for me there. Hey, what? Ignore that, I don't remember doing that. I gave the people the choice to choose what they wanted. The comments I did receive wanted me to choose to be free, so I had to choose the rebellion. No, not that one. I give a dumb excuse of the car breaking down for him to escape, and somehow they accept that without question, and I just go back to work. You have all seen this before, so I will just skip to the next part. As some of you might remember, in the last episode there was a man hauling waste barrels who was not allowed to go past due to the country he lives in. He asked me to please let him through as his family was in danger and he did this job to pay off a debt. I told him to have his debt-having ass back to his traitor country and deal with his own problems. Apparently he was not joking and they burned down his house and killed his dog. Whoops. After people started complaining about new rules and laws, I decided to skip to the next fun part, and you all have seen this, so let's just do that. So a new event pops up. As Yuri thinks I have not come close enough to death enough times, he asks me if I want some action. The police station is about to be attacked, and they ask if I want to assist. Due to the job itself being boring as hell, being able to blast some people away seems to be a good activity to relax a bit. I get in the van, turn on the sirens, even though they instantly annoy me and I turn them off. I get to the police base right on cue as the attack begins. Everyone gets ready to fight, and I'm not sure why I'm aiming at my allies, but I gotta talk about that. Pushing up on these idiots gives me good enough of an advantage to murder them all real good as they chuck a nade and give me a chance to push up even more. After running out of ammo, yes, I did actually run out of ammo, and switching to my pistol, my mind goes insane and I get a bullet time kill on the last two, and of course go to say hello to Vlad and buy some ammo before I return to the border crossing. I have the fan repaired and then go to bed. Now, the new chapter has started. I cannot let people in that do certain work, meaning artists for whatever reason, teachers because, well, communism is the only rule, and journalists as they mind all businesses but their own. So my interaction of the day, the first one, is with a teacher. Teach your shit somewhere else. Denied. I also have to start noting down of cars having broken parts on them. I barely did this because it had no penalty of not doing it and I couldn't care less. So while I decide to take the prisoners to their new home, I get attacked on the road. Due to this happening before, this time I'm ready to take these guys out, and I clearly did not loot their bodies and play with their corpses. When I get back to the border crossing, I decide to finally look at the upgrades of the place itself. Maybe a new place to sleep for me, maybe a bigger jail for the people that did some wrong things. Good idea, right? Yeah, nope. I go in depth and get threatened by the people above me to make some money or I get fired. Math is not my strong suit, so I didn't calculate it right, don't judge me. So a bunch of stuff happened and I forgot to record. Yeah, I know, I'm dumb. And I have no idea where I am at this point, but a bunch of stuff happened. I got attacked many times, bunch of attacks on the border crossing, that kind of stuff. But we do have some upgrades now. Now we go to the next part, just going to skip. This guy decides to ram the gate again. Like I don't have enough things to pay for, asshole. So I follow him, stop him and arrest him. Please ignore me shooting at him. I try to figure out if I could stop his car that way. After this, I am too lazy to actually take him to the labor camp right away, and I forget him in the van and he escaped overnight. You lucky bastard. After waking up at night, because I don't get paid to sleep, thinking there is no emergency, the alarms instantly go off the second I think that, and my guy Yuri screams at me to defend the border crossing once again. This time, I upgraded one of the officers, they have an SMG like me now. Try us now, you communist-hating pigs. Even though, well, I can't really say that anymore, can I? Because you all made me choose the rebellion. Now a new day has started. I get told I have to take care of another thing. I have had to do so many things already. Why are they making me do even more? Anyway, now I have to also keep an eye on the weight of the cars. Why does that matter? But I can also now deny cars if they have enough broken parts. This country has gone to shit at this point. There are rebellion groups with ties to the cops, but you care about a car being broken. Anyway, I used the scale a couple of times, and after I have seen it all, I just continue with what I am doing and skip to the next part. I find some stuff in one of the sacks this guy is hauling, and I can hear him walk back, and I turn around to see that he ran back to his car, got inside, and rammed the gate. But you have all seen this before. Skip. The phone rings in the middle of my inspection, so I send the guy back and walk up to the phone. A body has been found. Sorokin, may he rest in peace, was supposed to deal with this, but as we all know, he is no longer with us. So it's now my problem. I run over to my car and make my way to the restaurant. When I get there, I talk to the sergeant. He briefs me on the situation. I have no clue what the hell I am doing here, but the game is holding my hand and my
What did he say?
Looking at the body, I get told about the situation surrounding the body. I go look for the murder weapon as somehow footsteps now glow in the dark or under UV lights, and I find the knife used to kill this guy. I make my way inside and talk to everyone. I'll just give you all the TLDR about this. Jay Gore is his colleague and has no idea what happened. Timur is the killer. Fazil owned him money and he gave his watch or something. Nikita, or whatever his name is just here celebrating the promotion of the dead dude. The cleaner is a weird cunt but seems to have not done anything wrong. The bartender that was here all night has no idea what happened. And that was all the people. After checking the area where they partied, I again interrogate the suspects and get right to Timur after I find a note. Anyway, now once again I will leave the choice up to all of you, dear viewers. I hope you all enjoyed this series so far and the interactions you have in the comments if you wish to participate. The killed man is a snitch. Timur killed him because his wife and other people were put away due to him. Is this justice or murder? You decide. Thanks for watching.